This is TomoNews for Wednesday, March 7th. Duck! Passengers were caught on video screaming in panic on Sunday after a series of strong winds ripped off part of the roof of an eastern China airport. According to China's Huashang Daily, Changbei Airport in NANCHANG, Jiangxi Province was experiencing high winds and heavy torrential rain Sunday afternoon. The wind speeds were reportedly up to 67 miles per hour, equivalent to a violent storm 1 category below a hurricane. At about 3:30 p.m., like a domino effect, the canopy of Terminal 2 collapsed in successive waves. Vehicles at the scene drove off while a few were hit by the debris. Fortunately, no one was hurt from the incident, while flights were suspended briefly during the windy period before returning to normal operations on Monday. Dictator Xi banned stuff like the letter N and Animal Farm. It's a glorious time to be Chinese. Things are on the up and up in China. They've got predictive policing, cops using facial recognition, and a social credit system for everyone, and now a ruler for life. And let's not forget the longest and most funnest wall in the world, the Great Firewall of China. To celebrate dictator Xi Dada's anointing, the CCP has decided to ban fun stuff like the letter N and terms like disagree, incapable ruler, I oppose, and a boatload of others. You're also not going to be able to find terms like George Orwell's Animal Farm or 1984 on the Twitter knockoff Weibo. But don't worry, China. Indefinite will go by real quick. Enjoy! The right way to charge your phone. If your phone battery is draining too fast and barely holding up, that might be your fault. You've probably been charging it wrong this whole time. Modern smartphones use lithium-ion batteries that charge fast but also get used up quickly because of the sheer amount of mobile activity they power. People tend to drain their phone batteries before plugging them in overnight. Fortunately, most are equipped with chips that protect against overcharging. Still, it's unwise to leave a device plugged once its battery is full, since trickle charges can heat up the phone, stressing and wearing down the battery. Experts recommend charging the phone before it empties completely and not bringing it to a full charge. Plugging it in occasionally throughout the day ensures the battery retains its capacity longer. Batteries also despise both extreme heat and extreme cold, so make sure it's not exposed to either. Of course, they will conk out eventually, but it's always nice to prolong that lifespan and save a buck or two. New limbs for war refugees. Doctors are looking to 3D technology to provide prosthetic access to poor and wounded refugees in the Middle East. Doctors Without Borders has been working with a hospital in Amman, Jordan, to help upper limb amputees from war-torn nations. Before designing a prosthetic limb, the team assesses each patient and makes a scan of their stumps. They use flexible thermoplastic polyurethane to 3D print the socket and hand, and a firmer plastic to create the forearm. When the parts have been assembled together, the limb can be printed to match the patient's skin tone. Doctors make sure the lightweight prosthetic limb fits comfortably on the stump, ensuring patients will be able to use it long-term, according to their needs. The 3D printed prosthetics take only 24 hours to design and produce and cost only a fraction of the normal price at $20. Doctors Without Borders is still improving the process, but wants to expand to other missions in the future.